Yeah, she's seeing her lover. Oh my god. It's been almost 3 years since I've seen anything Valorant related, but I've heard the latest cinematic is a banger. As you guys know, I fell in love with Phoenix the very first time we checked out Valorant, and I still need that Phoenix and Euro Buddy Cop movie to this day. Where is it? I'm also curious to see if any of the new characters will take his spot as my favorite, but that is going to be a very hard task. Will we check out the gameplay trailers after this? 2,000 likes and I'll do it. Huge shout out to new subscribers of the day, Marcus Spade and Ahmed. All right, I'm not expecting to remember much, if anything, from Valorant because it's been so long. I remember some character names, but let's see what happens here. All right, China launch official. So wait, so this launched in China after the rest of the world? Is the whole trailer in Chinese, or is this just specifically Jet? Or Sage, rather. Wrong character.
So,
Phoenix, my boy!
Would it kill you to read a brief?
yeah, it might.
He might really be me for real, I'm not gonna lie. You guys bully me about not reading anything in games all the time.
Remember, they
What happened in Venice?
plant that spike.
Oh, so this is actually like a full-on story for why the squads are fighting. That's kind of cool. And there's Jet.
That heal.
He was a tutorial character, if I remember correctly.
Together. We win together. Where's Phoenix?
That fool didn't read the brief. He's doing his own thing.
Trust me, I've got
Don't die, Phoenix.
nothing.
Phoenix is literally me. Yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Let me just run around the corner and see what's going on down there. That's Cypher? How did he manage to find the most quiet avenue? Never mind.
We can't hold this.
Is that Killjoy? Now I'm starting to remember characters already just off seeing them. That's one thing about Valorant is the character designs are so fire. Damn. This is a cool way to hype up like the actual gameplay of the game.
If they detonate that spike, there will be nothing.
Who the hell? Oh, that was Grass Home Girl, right? There he is. Boy came in to save the day.
What's the move?
We kill them all.
Fair. I remember people were saying Phoenix was quite weak. Did they buff him at all in the past 3 years? Is he a better character now? Because it's interesting to see him showing off here.
Where's the spike?
Wait, that's it?
I suppose we can call that a victory. We haven't won. This is
Another round?
That was one hell of a brief.
He's still weak as hell. He's playable, I guess, but others do his job better. Damn, that's a shame. That's my boy right there.
We need something. Something that will change.
So who the hell is this? I don't remember this character at all. Am I supposed to know who that is? That looks like, I think from memory, that's Razor down there, right? I think that was a very good job of like using animation to portray exactly what happens in the game. I like that. That's Omen. Okay, thank you. It's been, like I said, it's been so long, I'm not going to remember all the characters. It's just the one specifically that touched my heart, like Phoenix, obviously. Hold on, hold on. The boy Bibinos? Bibino Money did a song? Ticking Away. What I realize is I don't know any Valorant players too, so I'm not going to be able to pick anyone out during this if they include them. Are we playing ball? So far, this looks like just talking about the competitive spirit in general. Transported into the game. This is what I was waiting for. Yo, Gecko, that's a character who I really want to play. What do you mean we got a whole Pokemon master in this? And now we're seeing them represent the characters they are. That's kind of cool. Team strategy. They're literally, yeah, they're like, hold on, this is what we're doing. This is cool. So I guess this is like showing off a team practicing for what's gonna happen in the finals. Is this like an actual team? Are these people that genuinely play, or are these just like made up for this music video and this song? Oh, she's chefing it up too. One more? Isn't that how the addiction starts? This does seem like it's an actual player. Because that's one thing that I really liked about Riot's League of Legends cinematics is how they like fully include actual real life players in the cinema. Like that's such a cool experience to be portrayed like this. One more like his Haikyuu is funny, by the way. I like that. The song's not bad though. I kind of like it. Is the octopus related to the player, or is that like some kind of Valorant mascot in the past few years I'm unaware of? The song does slap, low key. I ain't gonna lie. There we go, Gecko. I mean, it's literally Pokemon Day right now. Yeah, I actually think BB No Money sung quite well here too. I agree. Like I've heard him make quite catchy songs, but like his vocals are going crazy here. There's an Easter egg in this video. The kids visit an arcade or something that's named 311, which is a reference to when Fnatic made a comeback in the 5th map of an event to win 14-12 from free. Damn! Could you imagine? They locked all the way in then. Longtime viewers already know, I've been running my channel on a PC Specialist PC for over 3 years now, streaming and recording at the same time without any issue. It's still super smooth to this day. In fact, I've even added a dedicated gaming PC and gaming laptop to the setup. If you want top tier specs to make sure you can win your duels in Valorant, but you don't want to pay insane amounts of money or mess with cables yourself, PC Specialist has you covered. They're one of Europe's best PC manufacturers. You can even grab a pre-built system that's ready to ship, or jump into their easy-to-use configurator to create the PC of your dreams, whether it's for gaming, content creation, or work. They even build systems tuned specifically for popular games, so you can just pick your favorite game and go with that. If you're ready to level up your setup, hit the link in the description and use code Kieran40 for £40 off your order. A PC Specialist, there's a PC and laptop for everybody. Huge thank you to PC Specialist for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the reaction. All right, so we got Sunset, the official map trailer. Did we watch map trailers before? I'm not sure. I see what they did there with the logo being the sun in the sky. That's kind of nice. Going underground. Is this the Underminer? Oh, I forgot. Is it Quake?
They said they were making the world better. Safer.
Don't that fool?
Bullshit.
He sound like Buzz Lightyear. What in the void from League of Legends is that? Isn't this the newest character up to that point?
You three.
I think I remember seeing her in the Unmade cinematic. If that fool said to infinity and beyond, it would not shake me up. Like he has the same powerful voice as Buzz, you know, like Tim Allen.
Looks like
Oh, that's Wingman, right? Oh, is that how he was made?
Encrypted. Identification needed. Wait. Can I borrow this? What?
So if Wingman and the rest of Gecko's little companions were made out of that thing, how did he pick them up in the first place?
oh, du kommer till att kasta oss utav system. Down now.
Going back to her native language, that's how you know it's serious. Wingman, what are you gonna do, buddy? Is he gonna sacrifice himself to stop it? Or absorb it even? Oh, he withstood that. Jesus, okay. What is going on? Are his tattoos made of the same thing as Wingman? Is that how he...
Can't be the only way.
He is gonna sacrifice himself. That's not cool. It seems like Wingman said he could handle it, though.
What if you can't come back?
Interesting. Wait, so all these events are connected?
Just trust us. Wings is different.
Yeah, because she sees whatever Wingman is as the same thing that was cooking her. What was she gonna do? Cook that for her? Oh, she didn't want to give him the... Okay. I believe in you, Wingman.
You got this. I love you, little man.
That's cute. It really is Ash from Pikachu right now. What a loony... Bro, I seen this straight out of Space Jam. When they sent Michael Jordan into the Looney Tunes world. Stranger Things and music, by the way. The synth. He didn't come out.
Kingdom was a distraction. Fumbling in the dark. Grasping for something to stop the bleeding. The truth is,
There he is. He's just smaller.
never be safe until we deal with a real enemy.
Isn't the enemy like themselves?
Them.
Yeah. I'm not cooked, right? The enemy was just themselves from like another universe. It's like some multiversal nonsense going on from memory. But that's so crazy. I'm telling you, man, release a Valorant show. As someone who... I suck at the gameplay, I would still watch a show. I would absolutely still watch a Valorant show or movie. I think they could do something really interesting with the characters and concept. I genuinely would not be mad if Riot put a lot of their efforts into making shows and stuff. Myths. Okay, ISO agent trailer. So ISO's the new agent? This is one I haven't seen at all. I'm curious to see what they even look like. There's a lot of purple goop. Is this the follow-up from what happened previous? Yeah, because it's the same scientist lady, right?
Copy that.
Kingdom should never have abandoned my research. If it sets
This music goes crazy.
all that effort wasted.
You think this is worth risking our lives? So
Right, I got Shimmer back there.
bedtime story.
You mean the rumors of assassins targeting us?
One assassin. He kills everyone connected to this research.
Oh, and I'm guessing that's ISO.
Myth making at its worst.
One hired gun responsible.
That's why it's called Myth, because he is a myth. But he's real.
That's because he's bulletproof.
Hold on, song going crazy. Is this actually him cooking them to reach them now? Or is this their visual representation of what they think he is? Huh?
I heard one time he even.
So he pause?
Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Anyone goes up against him disappears for good.
Is it portals? How does that work? Or is it like the Sex Pistols from JoJo where they like they cook and ricochet, they kick and like ricochet the bullets? Cam in the palm of his hand, huh?
Magic ain't real.
You know why they call him the Dead Lilac, right? It's the purple flash you see before you.
Oh, I thought he was about to see it. He looked cool as hell, actually. Yo, I bet he's a K-pop idol in his spare time too.
He doesn't. All he
Robot
has are
arms?
stories.
Let's move out.
I guess that's the fracture from the mirrors. That's him drinking.
Too bad. 你们这个故事可好了。
Oh, he's from China. That makes perfect sense. The game launches in China and then they release the most badass Chinese agent. Interesting. So he's literally just a hitman, huh? Nah, he actually looks cool as hell. I'm mad at how cool he looks. You know what? Throw him in the sequel series. Obviously, we need the Phoenix and Yoru series, the Buddy Cop series. Throw him in the sequel as the enemy that eventually joins them on the team. I would love to see these two face off against that fool. The Chinese, he said, was I love stories. That's actually kind of fire. I like that considering obviously the stories that we're talking about, the myth was like him. Episode 8, Reckoning. So these cinematics from memory are always big ones. I'm looking forward to seeing what we got going on. You guys might have to fill me in bits I forgot or don't remember or just have no context on. All right, Riot. What we got going on? All right, Morocco. Oh, they got guns. They ain't just in the pub, bottle full of bub. Noted. So you're already cooked. It couldn't be him, right? Isa. Oh no. Robot? Is that what, like Cypher? What in a Liu Kang, brother? Okay, smooth criminal. That is actually kind of crazy.
Greetings. My friend has questions.
Oh, I wasn't wrong.
We're going to tell us where to find.
ISO was involved. That makes sense. This must be the mission he was looking at the end.
我不干了。
This is going to be fun.
Indonesia? Yeah, Cypher Loki the Piccolo from Dragon Ball of Valorant.
I have them. Cypher.
Where is the target? He scurried up to the penthouse. It's more fun when they run, isn't it?
This guy. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's what he's known for. He is the Hawkeye of Valorant, right? They didn't hear that, though? You don't hear glass crashing? Wilhelm scream. Yoru? Oh, no Omen, I guess.
Sova, I think you will like this.
What I'd like is for you to hurry.
What the hell do you want?
Bro sound like a whole Decepticon.
Answers.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Riot could make something that rivals K-pop Demon Hunters. as far as like animation and popularity. They really could. It's like their music choices, the sequences. Who the hell is this, by the way? Like a generic villain. James Bond villain. Damn.
Nice to see you again. Tell me about Shrouded Step.
Straight to the point. Always was your style.
So they worked together? That is a crazy layer.
Sorry. We cannot have you vanishing again.
So he was an experiment. So he escaped from them.
Something's not right. I'm getting interference.
Because Omen in some ways kind of reminds me of Reaper.
Shrouded Step was a simple directive. Kill. You were our most talented asset.
Until?
Who better to safeguard our secrets? To keep the discovery of Radionite from a world that wasn't ready. Imagine our surprise when we realized who you were.
Oh, when they realized who Omen was?
And that you became one of them.
As in Valorant. So they weren't aware that he made the step to join, like, Valorant, basically. Like, their group.
Tell me, Omen, what hurts more? Being ripped apart by this machine, or knowing your greatest failure?
So who were they to him?
Now holds your leash.
I was gonna say, I knew it, dude, because when you see her from there, and then obviously you see the green, and I'm like, don't tell me that she becomes Viper essentially. Fascinating. That makes sense.
Give me a moment.
Time to undo.
Because even just off the haircut and like the green spillage, I'm like, all right, so then she obviously becomes Viper. That's how they're linked. That's interesting.
Nowhere to run.
No.
Oh, you scared now, huh? Is that the same butterfly knife from the... Can he disappear? He's got... That's it? Just like Superman? President of Sokovia? That's it? Is that really it for that guy, though? I don't know if I believe it.
Omen, did you get what you came for?
No.
Viper wants a full report.
And they don't know, do they?
Personally.
This was fun.
Does Viper know? Is she aware of that connection? I'm assuming no. This is what I'm talking about, though. I don't even play Valorant, and they got me out here invested in what's going on with the characters and the story. I've not seen anything in years, and this is still, like, gripping me. Like, the cinematics are so good, dude. You think Cypher is your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? No, we're talking about Cypher, not Cypher. Wrong Cypher. All right, we got Clove's Agent trailer. 2 worlds. We got gunfire already. Yo! It's Chambre. You toast? That's pretty as hell. She get a whole music video? Why you look like you're in a Homegirls world? I forgot the name of the character, but there's a character that... Is it Astra, I think? Why are you on a tightrope? Okay, Big Ben. I can't explain it, but she feels like she would fit in with the X-Men. Like, she looks like a mutant. So, are these memories? How does her ability work? Is it anything like Tracer, where like you can step yourself back, or like is she just showing like fake clones to trick people? Like, what even is this? This isn't giving me any clarity into what she can do at all. Butterfly, like the butterfly effect? Oh, Clove is non-binary? Thank you, I appreciate that. Yo, what an interesting character. I'm curious to see how that would work in-game. Especially in a game like this, where like you die and you're basically out. Are they someone you use who's quite sacrificial? The only agent that can use abilities after death. Hold on, I might play, because my problem with Valorant is I die like that. So if I can continue to do something while I'm dead, hold on, I might have to play Clove. Are they considered to be in limbo here then? Like, I wonder what's going on with all of this, what that's even trying to represent. XG? I like XG. XG got a Valorant music video. Have I heard this already then? Kokona the GOAT. This is interesting. Why it look like... Never mind. The animation moved. I thought it was going to stay on that screen like Lo-Fi Girl for a sec. Who is this? They're very literally talking about Valorant, huh? Dude, I love the mix of Japanese and English in a lot of the XG songs. Godzilla Fire. Ring on my finger baguettes. What that mean? Somebody explain that bar to me in the comments. I think I've heard this song. I feel like I must have heard that. Or maybe it's just because it's got an XG feel. This does slap though. The visuals are interesting here. Whereas it feels like it's just like, you got Wingman plush. Yo, throw me a Wingman plush actually. Riot, talk to me about something.
You gon' hear my soundtrack go dun 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 dun. I'll be starting Riot.
Why did they do that? Guys, I'm gonna have to show you something not related to Valorant at all. But now I'm not gonna hear anything but this. Oh my God.
I can't believe this.
Why did they do that? There's just no way they put that in a real... It's over. I can't believe this. You got an ace? Is that another one of Gecko's? Guys? This is going to get me copyright claim to high hell, though. I would love to get more information and oh, it was Sky's Bird, thank you. And that was her name. I forgot her earlier, the Australian lady. Yeah, I need more lore and context on the players, because I feel like you guys did very well in filling me in when it came to League of Legends. And players like Faker and like Skara, and like me being able to notice them in the videos. I feel very clued out right now. At the trophy. I mean, it's XG. The song slapped. I don't know what else to say, man. The song was good. I thought it was cute that there was like a lot of references to Valorant throughout it. Like, obviously, if you're a big fan, you're gonna notice it all. But I would have liked things to be a little bit more direct. I don't think this is my favorite music video in terms of like the visuals that they put out. All right, Thrill Unleashed, the Masters Shanghai cinematic. Is this an event that happened, like a tournament? Masters Shanghai. Phoenix is missing. Hell nah, save my boy. He was missing in the last video too. That fool got lost. Oh. Know how ISO was the only one left too? This was me watching League of Legends finals 2 years ago. Yo, ISO about to cook everybody right now. Especially considering this is taking place in Shanghai, they need to make him look as good as possible, right? Okay. Yeah, he does have a shield, huh? That's so fire. Yeah, a player like me needs a shield, I'll tell you that much. I wonder how that works as far as how long the shield pops up for.
It's you and me.
That was anime as hell. Like that JoJo stands? I like that. You know what? I feel like watching Valorant in the same way I watch League of Legends could really get me into the game. The trophy does look sick too, actually. I'm not gonna lie. The purple kind of reminds me of Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, my goat. Hold on. Valorant console announcement. Wait, is this when it came out on like Xbox Game Pass? I'm still waiting for this to be on Nintendo Switch too. Dude, I forgot about the whole Neon and Zeri thing. Totally forgot they released like joint characters in League and Valorant. There he is. Man, I actually really think I would like to play Gecko. Like, he seems very interesting. Clean headshots. Damn. Damn, that jump is crazy. You get cooked, Sova. Sorry, bro. I love the wall as a Mei player in Overwatch. What even are Reyna's actual abilities and skills now I'm thinking about it? I might have to hop on Valorant and check out the new characters. Maybe we'll just watch gameplay trailers too. There we go. Sato Kaiba, my boy. Viper? Yo, if you were to say Valorant had one mascot character, who would you say it is? Would you say like Viper is it? Like you think Viper's the most iconic character? Because at a point, they even had her literally on the end screen. At a point, I would have, to be fair, it could also just be because she matches the Xbox colors. See, I was going to say, when I first started watching these trailers, I thought it was Jet, but we haven't really seen much of Jet at all. All right, so we got Sanctum of Secrets, the Abyss official map trailer. Look like Mount Fuji.
Omen, you need backup. I'm pulling you out.
No, we need more answers. What secrets are they hiding here?
Fine, but watch over our new recruit.
Clove seems cool. So they do glow like that in the fight too.
You do know I'm immortal, right?
That's insane. So she's just immortal. That's her ability, immortality. All right. Okay, Deadpool.
Quickly.
Let's show them the meaning of fear.
Trying to make me dizzy. They look way too young to be holding a gun like that. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy.
They're ready for us, eh?
Where is she from? What is that accent? Is she Scottish? She didn't sound like that before, did she? Clove like Clover? I mean,
For this facility, we finally stand a chance at finding some
Gaelic reference in the name, I guess. Okay, Nightcrawler.
All right, lucky socks, don't fail me now.
Lucky Socks. I think she is Scottish, though.
These texts are ancient.
Well, they are Scottish, sorry.
How long have they been?
Okay.
Library clear.
Careful. They think they're clever.
Hold on. Does ISO get shields off of killing? What was that purple bubble?
They're good. We're better.
The monster is here.
Yo, that's so funny.
coming to you.
Yeah, he took that to heart, huh? Oh, monster, am I? All right, bro. Knowing that Omen was human beforehand, that probably sucks to hear.
I had expected more.
You reckon that's the end of them?
I also like Clove's little like devil horns they got, like little horns.
The beginning of the end.
All right. Who's ready for overtime?
I like that they inject humor into these. He says that something serious is about to go down. What is that? The wolf? A bear? There's no way, right? Bro, it's Vanda. They got Vanda in there. Superpower featuring Kiss of Life. There are so many K-pop groups that do Valorant. Is like I'm guessing it's just because like Valorant is absurdly popular in Korea. But yeah, the 2024 anthem. This is what I'm talking about. I want to see more Valorant characters. Never mind, they got cooked. This visual, this feels like an anime opening. We wrap in, okay. I actually kind of like this. So there are real pros in this video. I was gonna say, dude that was at the start, I'm pretty sure he was in the last music video we saw with XG as well, so. What in the Game of Thrones is this chair? Yeah, some of these faces I'm sure have been in other trailers, like animated. Like not the Valorant characters, I just mean like the players. Yeah, this video, the visuals of it might slap actually. I like this. What in the, why are you sitting in a, this was in lava. That's what I'm saying. Whose live stream was that? Throw out mine next time. Damn. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the visuals of this one. And the song is going crazy. Superpower. There we go. A little bit of Jackson. The kunai, that looks so sick. They got them in the ring of the kunai too. What is this, a neon player? You look straight out of Mortal Kombat, bro. Whose face is that? I like this. You get a little bit of personality for the characters too. When I say the characters, I mean like the actual players rather. This looked like something from why is Quake the Watcher from Marvel? What is that? Don't tell me that's a trophy and they made an hourglass to fit the theme of this song. There ain't no way. Tell me that hourglass was just because it was a cool looking hourglass and they didn't make the... If the trophy looks like an hourglass, that's crazy. Who is Quake? Who is this guy, man? Is it Brimstone? Is that his name? Why am I calling him Quake? Did I give him that nickname because he can do earthquakes? Incursions. Okay, so the console release also got a cinematic. Incursions is in the worlds coming together. I guess it's similar like Marvel Incursions. It's the same thing with the multiverse, right? Is that what's going on here for Valorant 2? It's using like the same concept. I don't know what you said. Oh! Yo, she's trying to work her 9 to 5. What are we doing? Is she working a 9 to 5 to work a 9 to 5, or does she not know who she is yet? You coming to cook her before she becomes who she is? Because this is Jet, no? Oh, it's a dream. And she does have that wound.
Think Brimstone's running drills again?
That, or he forgot his password.
Wow. So she was just reliving her past memories. That's crazy.
That's not possible, right?
What in the... It's like Tekken. How do you all understand what each other's saying?
Where?
Everywhere. The old man laid out the plan. Now all we gotta do is show them how to
The old man.
Hold them to their grave.
Oh. Wait, how did I tell who is who, by the way? Like, how do you know, like, Phoenix on your side is a Phoenix on your side or not theirs? I hope she's not experiencing trauma.
She's
oh, she's shooting herself up. It's crazy. He slid in.
Alright, agents. Let's make them regret ever stepping foot onto our Earth.
Wait, but homies just got cooked, no? Damn, that will look sick. That's the first time we've seen Yoru today.
It's about time. Let's finish this.
Having beef with yourself is crazy. This is the most psychological thing I've seen today. Bro, make this a coherent story. Riot, I'm begging you. Like, in the same way that... Like, yeah, 'cause... You know what? I just clocked. They absolutely have already wrapped up Arcane. Can we do Valorant next? Can we get that Valorant show next, Riot? Is that what we're working on? Is holy moly? Okay. So Killjoy was just saying holy moly. That's kind of funny. All paths end here. Vyse? It's a new agent? Is that how I say their name? Vyse?
Highly capable and extremely dangerous.
There we go, my boy Yoru again.
They're able to do. It's like they're
Chamber with the credit card.
You ready for anything?
Sounds fun. I'll take the front.
Of course. And I'll be right behind you.
As if you could keep up.
Yeah, it seems like we got Jet as our protagonist back again now. Now they're done introducing... I was going to say done introducing new characters, but we're about to see one. What in the hermit purple is that? Joseph Joestar header. Ultron? That might be someone's JoJo stand, actually.
For you and your friends. Don't chase something you aren't prepared to catch.
Are you a Kamen Rider?
So spirited. But so...
Are you a human with a mask or
predictable.
a baddie robot?
Well, come on out then.
Yeah. Yoru did say he'd be right behind. How are you getting out of this? That's crazy. Can't tell if human or bot. There we go. Omen got him.
Let's talk.
Collision. So who is Vyse when she's at home? Oh, from Chainsaw Man? I guess I kind of see that a little bit. I will say this design is fire. It's hard to figure out whether... I feel like this is a robot character. Because everything around, like, everything seems metal. The Drive. We're getting a championship hype film? Dressed as Wingman? That's so cute. I bet be some sweet popcorn. That sensor's funny as hell. Is this you growing up? Because you look like you got taller. Like, that makes you think, how long has Valorant been around now, actually? It's gonna be some years. Did they do anything special for the anniversaries or not really? Nah, hold on. This is going hard now, actually. Why Killjoy look at me like that? It's crazy how Killjoy is like Torbjorn, bro. Like, I know there aren't really that many differences, similarities between Overwatch and Valorant, but like, these games always tend to have like characters that fit specific roles just because the strategy needed, right? So what team are these? Because these look like specific team logos that would actually exist. What? No, you ain't Viper. It came out in 2020. Valorant is 6 years old. Valorant old enough to go to school now. That's cool, including actual moments from the championship too. I like that. Speaking of COVID, that was all wearing masks too in the crowd.
It seems like they cannot lose. What a way to finish.
I think personally, when it comes to the championship videos that involve like real players or moments like that, I think personally League of Legends has stronger videos, but I feel like I might like the actual music more in Valorant ones. Initiate. Cinematic kickoff trailer. What is this? They doing up TikToks in a Valorant house? Yo, that's funny considering where Razor and Phoenix are for. Seeing them play football makes sense. They in the club? Okay. Interesting to see what they do in their free time. It seems like they got Vyse to join like the Valorant. I was gonna say agency or cause as well. Since Omen wanted to talk with them, it makes sense it ended up that way. I like this perspective too. That was fire. Yo, doing the chamber sliding to dodge into Phoenix's slide celebration is so funny. I like that. Damn, the whole guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that the incursion of two worlds there? Or are the worlds permanently together that way? Which is why they can always encroach and try and join them to fight and steal their resources. What the hell is that? Do you know what? I'm mad because I was about to say, who the hell is Antonio Banderas over here? And then he started speaking. Interesting. So I'm wondering if that's going to be a new character they're going to introduce at some point in the 2025 season, as we'll see. Damn, we're only in 2025. Yeah, I had a lot to catch up on when it came to Valorant. Valorant Masters Bangkok Cinematic. Okay, I saw Duelist and I was hoping to see Phoenix because I believe that's his role in the game, right? Like that's his thing. He's a duelist. Like Yugi and Kaiba. They look like the Thunderbirds. That looks crazy. Who the... Viper, why do you look like... Is that skin? I don't think Valorant has skins in that vein, does it? It would be sick if they did, though. Like, they have, like, more, like, gun and camo and that kind of thing. The pow pow while getting shot is hilarious to me. They're showing you the different teams that got into different... Oh. Why the Sakura? Why the cherry blossoms there? Like, visually, this is amazing. This looks really cool. Damn. Yo, they love up having Brimstone big in the sky, huh? This is the second time. This is actually visually really cool. Trophy? Yeah, do they not have a consistent trophy? Is it different every time? But this feels like it might look slightly different to the first time we see it today. I mean, that was cool. Dawn of the Duelists. I mean, they were out here dueling for sure. That's for sure. It is different each time. I think that's so sick. I like that. Because it really gives each year and each moment that someone wins it like true kind of like uniqueness. Like it's tied to that moment specifically. I think that's awesome. All right. We got a new agent. Waylay, is that homeboy that we seen? Antonio Banderas? Picking off where we left off last trailer too. I like that they do that. I think that's so cool. That they kind of like continue on to each other. What market is this? Like Madripoor from Marvel. Okay, Quicksilver. What is this? Kind of a problem there. Is that Vyse? I thought that was a regular grenade, but it must have been a smoke grenade because that did no damage. Here we go, Phoenix. Is that not a problem? I will say the inside of Phoenix's coat is fire as hell, by the way. Why he lit up like that? Wait, what? This ain't who I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be Big Antonio. What language was that? What did you say to me? Did you say, come on? Did I miss a trailer? Why is Blood think he's part of the gang? And we just getting another new agent.
Good to see you haven't changed, T.
Yeah, they're training sick as hell though, I will say. They got them blinky doos on. You really are Quicksilver like that though. Why can you run so quick? Accessing the speed force. It's kind of like Astra as well. Like it looks more like a projection. Like I like that they changed color when they move that quick. The trailer was basically a gameplay trailer. Ah, okay. So Antonio Banderas didn't get a like a cinematic, which is why they just parted the squad out of nowhere. That makes sense. Yo, they seem cool though. This character seems sick, and I'm very curious to see how the speed works in game. All right, so chat hyping up Ego, so this better be good. 5-year music video. Whoa. Superhero landing, okay. Killjoy getting cooked. Who is it? Who are dating? Is it Killjoy and Raze? I remember seeing a post on Twitter about that a while ago, like the Valorant page. Did they put the singer, like, did they animate this? Oh. She dying, bro? They're giving her the Kingdom Hearts treatment. She flowing through the water. Oh, oh God. This is cute. Is this a young Phoenix? Or is that just a dude? Because I'm looking at his hairstyle like, That does seem like these characters, yeah, it's looking back on the characters' lives. Show me young Brimstone. Oh, he lost homie at war? Yeah, it was Phoenix and his sister. I thought so. There's no way she's actually dead. Stop the cap. It's making sure she can't swim back to life. That's crazy. Nah, there's no way. They're saving her. Did he look? Don't tell me his sister died. Don't tell me his sister died. Are they all thinking about people they lost? This is disgusting. Phoenix's sister died? Nah, in the fire is crazy. What? Nah, that's traumatic. What is this? Don't tell me it was through his own powers. Explain what is going on. Right, I said let's share our trauma together right now in video form. So is Sage healing her then? With everything she got, her eyes are red now. She's okay? Oh my god. That video was crazy. That's the best music video we've seen today. I don't care. This is the best music video we've seen today. I still need to know what the hell was going on with Phoenix's sister though. What happened there? Did she get cooked? Also, everyone reflecting on what they've lost out of the possibility of losing Killjoy and seeing obviously Ray's lose Killjoy. That was a really good emotional moment for this video. Like I like that it all hinged on that. That was cool. It was a cool way to learn more about them. Don't tell me that's Phoenix. Because I was thinking, I was like, what is this? Are they like, I was like, is the singer supposed to be his sister? Is the singer a real person? He accidentally burnt down his university, hurting but not killing his sister. His sister ended up becoming the singer. Okay, so it's right. The sister was the singer. I'm not crazy. That makes sense. Because obviously she picked up the Phoenix, like the bird. So she clearly was the sister. But okay, I'm glad she made it and she was okay though. That's fire lore. Because even the way that it popped up initially when I saw the little girl, I was like, is that supposed to be the singer as the girl? And then I saw Phoenix and thought, oh, okay. But it was both of them young. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so we got Reflection, Redemption. The Toronto cinematic. What in the League of Villains is this? Why are they sitting in a circle like that? I guess that's just how it looks when they play against each other. They're immortalized in that moment of the game. That's kind of fire.
In an instant, the moment collapses.
Okay, Digimon.
Every choice, now a memory. Every decision, now questioned. But opportunity rises again.
I like the commentary in this too. That's fire.
Is in your hands. Squeeze the trigger.
Ready, set, go.
That's his movements throughout the game. Okay, that's cool. I'm guessing these are all teammates. You know what I noticed as a Pokemon fan who's been watching VGC for a while, the competitive format in the video games, they've started to like really do similar style trailers, especially for like Pokemon Unite as well. That's the trophy for this time. All right, I like that one. I think the Hourglass one is still my favorite so far though.
Ready, set, go.
So with the titles, do they really touch on the storylines of what's been going on in the previous championships? Because I'm guessing Reflection is obviously them reflecting on everything they've done in the past, and Redemption, they have to redeem themselves for, did they lose the previous championship, the team they featured here? Wait, bring it all in my zone. Oh, we got more BB Nos? Let's go. Wait, what do you mean China mobile launch? Is the game on mobile everywhere else or just in China? On Neon? This sounds like BB Nuts. Damn. Yo, actually, now I think about it, yeah, Neon is the Flash too. Was it Waylay who was also the Flash, the newer character? I wonder who's faster. All right, Avatar, let's go, Ang. Jet looks so done with everyone. She's like, I'm running in. That's a Phoenix tab. Yoru's about to cook her. Okay. Viper had her. Oh, that sucks. That's what you get for rushing in. This is me playing games. The build up. I like that. There we go. See, they actually communicated, came up with a team plan, a strategy. He missed though, low key. Have I ever seen someone combo shoot like that in Valorant, by the way? Is that common? That looks fire. Silver protected her. Yeah, that's right, smooth criminal.
Step in the room, get out your seat. You talk the talk or walk the street. Watch and learn to keep your eyes on me. Quick to
Yeah, make sure to thank her. Next round, let's go again. I wonder how this game looks on mobile though. All right, last shot. Champions 2025 theme. Is this the first time I'm seeing Astra today? That was her name, right? Hold on. Bro, that sounded like The Weeknd. It threw me. I like this song already. I'm a fan. And I like what they're doing with the visuals too. You can see I'm a weeb because this is so anime and I'm enjoying it. It's like the Hourglass Trophy, no? That's it, he cooked. What in the Spider-Verse is this? You run into Viper? What is this? Can we stop torturing my boy Phoenix, actually? That looks dope. That looks way cooler animated than it does in game. I'm not gonna lie. I like that they do have Phoenix as a mascot character, considering he's not necessarily like that strong in the game or anything. Yo, he's skating, bro. Yo, what happened to the team up? It was not supposed to happen like that. We ain't never getting Rush Hour 4 now. The nerves. Oh, the pressure from the team, the anxiety. Breathe, my boy. Yeah, he said, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Let me focus. Zuko. Clock angle right now. And he did it. That's what we like to see. For legal reasons, you said for legal reasons that's not Godzilla. It's funnily enough, XG mentioned Godzilla earlier on in this. So, all right, final contact. We have Champions 2025 prologue cinematic.
Come on, pick up.
That's the sister, Mary. Okay, the singer from before. Oh, you almost died in the last one.
Look, it's not good. Atlas modified a spike with enough infused cellulite to exponentially expand the extraction range. This isn't a snatch and grab. With this, they could transport an entire city.
That's kind of crazy.
Why Paris?
Qui attaque Paris, attaque en masse tout genre humain.
He said, hey, man. That's my home. We ain't gonna let that rock. Don't worry about it.
Hey, it's Mary. You know what to do.
Voicemail.
Hey, sis. Look, I can't say much, but something big is coming. Okay? And I don't know if I'm gonna get there in time, so...
Oh, he's nervous. Bless him.
We sent someone there to help you out. Just listen to him, okay?
I saw him, maybe?
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for being an idiot.
What happened?
Okay? But I promise, I'm coming. And
Shut up. What the hell do you mean they shot the X-Carrier out the sky? Nah, don't end it like... Nah, I'm about to fight somebody. This how they're gonna end off the goddamn Valorant TV shows on Netflix. End of every episode gonna be the dirtiest cliffhanger. Is man dead from the UK? Yeah, that's Phoenix. That's my boy. Give them nothing? Veto. You gotta do it. Hold on. So is this what happened when they landed? There's no way we're not... Your new brother? Why he look like Drake? Shut up, they put Drake in Valorant. They're gonna have to put Kendrick in next. What is this DNA sequence going on right now? What, Venom gonna come out and save him? What is this? Wait, unironically though, is this some kind of symbiote? Wait, a little bit. Can he punch that? Like what? It shoots back? So he has a secondary shot that he can launch. He's his own backup. It is kind of like a symbiote, high key. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. No, that's actually fire. So does that protect him from a shot at least? Can he take extra damage? Is it like a shield but also backup? How does this work? Yo, Loki, he looked like Will Smith a little bit there in the close-up. This is an interest. I feel like this is the most interesting character to me. Don't get me wrong. I think Clove, they're quite interesting too. But outside of that, I think Gecko has been the single most interesting addition I've seen to Valorant. This is like a second to that.
Mighty. Me, a bodyguard. Jamba.
You hiring him? Bro, what in the actual Avengers is going on? The way they're hiring all these people cracks me up. He does seem cool though. I'm a fan. I like what they're doing with the characters. I would love to see. You know what, gang? Should we watch all the gameplay trailers of these characters? One in the chat if I should watch all the gameplay trailers. I'm home. Okay, a Phoenix visual short? Say less. I'm locked in. It's for the boy Phoenix. Let's go. Are we in London or not? Where was Phoenix from? Peckham. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, you can see Peckham right there. That's so crazy, bro. Nah, man. That's so sick.
From back in the day. But I want to know more about this mysterious brother of yours.
I don't think it's got a brother as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, no. She's on a date and they're talking about Phoenix.
In my eyes, he was legendary.
Right. So I know there's more.
Is she being honeypotted? She's being honeypotted, bro. There's gonna be some spy who wants to know more about Phoenix. So he went on a date with his famous sister to try and extract information.
Things started to change.
Also, this is cool. We get answers to my questions from earlier.
Jamie would sneak out at night and
Jamie Ade?
get mad at him for that. I was worried something might happen to him. Then, first light happened. Everything was
When he got his powers?
different after that.
So his first light, the kind of like the cataclysmic event where they all gain their powers at the same time, I'm guessing. This may have been explained before, but again, it's been years, so I don't remember. That fool look like Lil Bill. We are not the same way of a Martian type beat. Oh, Jesus. That is so cooked. The guilt you must feel or something like that. Like, he probably still thinks about that to this day. After that, he kind of ran. Did he feel bad?
The city felt in those days after.
Yeah, total lockdown. Emergency crews everywhere, curfews. Even the air seemed to breathe different.
This a radio show?
They started talking about exposure. Radiants were something dangerous. Like they were monsters walking amongst us.
They're called Radiants. Once they've attained powers, they're like it's literally like mutants. Like I keep making the X-Men jokes, but it quite literally is very similar to how like X-Men, like, they gain their abilities and then they're seen as like something different or other.
There was a lot of misinformation going around. I remember people being afraid of neighbors, friends.
Yeah, like you can trust no one.
Mary, was Jamie one of the ones classified as Radiant?
He was put in a special category. I mean, I didn't see him for years, and even after the others started returning, then the story shifted. A Radiant Knight was discovered, and it felt like the whole world just moved on.
And that's it, just her by herself now. Did they have parents even? I know that's his university, but it felt more like it was almost an
Jamie
orphanage.
didn't stay forgotten, and after all those years, you've reunited. When did you guys reconnect?
Couple months back,
You're asking too many questions, bro.
He was coming to Paris. I didn't believe him, no. Not after all that time.
That's what's interesting, because obviously we knew that she was in Paris. I didn't know if it was for like a concert, but no, she just lives there. I didn't notice her accent was very, like she didn't have a UK accent. It was very different. So I guess she moved to France after.
But there he was, seeing me on that stage. It mattered for both of us.
Well, that story comes through in Ego. Those
Yep.
lyrics cut deep.
Yes. And you know, people can read into that what they need to.
That scared the hell out of me.
Love and loss and the space in between.
Bus Up Radio is funny as hell. They couldn't afford BBC, so they had to say Bus Up Radio instead. For his AirPods in? That's funny. Is that the place that got burned down? Is he seeing it now after it's been rebuilt? The visuals in this whole video have been very beautiful, though. Like, I like the artistic style in this one, as different as it is. Ego playing again? That's cute. I'm liking we're getting more lore for Phoenix like this. This is awesome. Were they parents? Family? Unclear. Because they were also in the family pictures, right? This song. So it was the family home. That's what he was looking outside of. That was awesome. But Phoenix, biased from being a black brother from the UK aside, has I really enjoy the story and what they're doing with him and just him as a character. Like, he plays off so much. Like, he has, you know, like, he tells jokes, he messes around, he can be so unserious. But then we get moments like this for him. Peak. All right, 2026 just started, but we got Why We Fight Back, the cinematic kickoff trailer. Okay, Chamber. Is this where we... Oh. Is Chamber just... Oh, damn. Yo, she willing to fight him to... No, they're just going to leave him? Hey, she might kill you, Brimstone. Fair. Oh. Oh my god. Is Sage still in there from after she saved Killjoy? Like, did the rest of her just become... Who's this? Yo, Yora really is the true Nightcrawler, though. I don't think he can save you. This is cooked. This is all about the people we can't save, huh? He gave himself the eye? That's so crazy. Did we know that before? Is that new lore? He blinded himself. Oh, he ain't there, is he? They were like that, huh? Or maybe he has healed up. I don't think he's... Yeah. Uh-oh. This is Toxic by Britney Spears, yes. Because it's Viper. That's so funny. Damn. Looks like leadership got beef. So it's interesting what's going on in the Omega world versus the Alpha, because like, what the fresh hell is going on, bro? Like, because it kind of humanizes both sides, but like, yo, I need to start paying attention to which Earth was what for a sec there. Damn, that's good. They're cooking each other. Yo, like for like. Yeah, see, she can take out her anger on the other Brimstone. It ain't even gotta be like the Brimstone of her. Yeah, she's seeing her lover. Oh my god. They're killing characters. Or is this a dream? They're actively killing characters is crazy to me in these. I know obviously there's like multiple versions of them. So is it not Alpha versus Omega? Is there more than just Alpha versus Omega? Because that just means that Omega Chamber's gone and Alpha Brimstone is cooked. To be fair, Silver's probably dead too after that whole arrows to the eye. Nah, this is the craziest one. What the hell? All right, so we got the Master Santiago cinematic to end off. I would also watch the hell out of a Valorant show. Like, I feel like as someone who doesn't even play the games, isn't like into the lore like that, every time I watch these, they just look so good. Like, it grips me. Like, Riot are just so good at making these cinematics. Okay, Junkrat. I love the Fiesta feel this is given, by the way. What in it? That was anime as hell. Can't stop twinkling, header. That's Fnatic, right? Like Fnatic are orange. Like that kit. I think I recognize the logo now. Like a whole football game. Football stadium. Is he about to bust a Kamehameha? No. Okay, he's just neon. It was me, Barry. She accessing the Speed Force. Let's go. I will say, more so than actual sports, I would love to go see like a Valorant game, because to me, League of Legends finals was the most electric I've ever seen like a stadium. And I've been to the Olympics, bro. Like, it's insane. Like, these kind of events are amazing. Okay, that trophy looks fire too. Yeah, whoever the trophy guy is who designs all of these, give them a raise. Man. All right, guys, hold me accountable. I need to lock in and keep up to date with the Valorant cinematics. At least every half a year to a year, I gotta catch up on these so it's not left as long as it was now, because it's crazy I forgot how fire these are.